Hi everyone, Amanda here with Crafting with Amanda. And Miranda Weber put out a call for a year in review and invited anybody with a YouTube channel to come out and talk about our year. So she gave us these questions and we get to answer them. So for me, what was my favorite item that I used in 2022? And I would have to say it's stencils. I really enjoyed, I'm going to show you using stencils in my backgrounds. And then like this one was a card front stencil, and I just kind of almost like these cards are fanned out. I fanned out the stencil in the background, and I really like how that turned out. This is another one that has some stenciling in it as well. And then I don't know if you can see this, but I did a stencil behind the stickers on this layout. So I just really enjoyed using stencils. So the second question was, what new item did you use in 2022 and did you like it or not? Well, I got a Brother scan and cut for my birthday, which is in earlier December, and I absolutely love it. This is an old stamp set adornable from Close to My Heart, and so I stamped these and then let the scan and cut out the images, and then I made a bigger margin behind that cut and cut them again in gold. Absolutely love it. This is my first layout I did with it, and yes, I will be using it again. So my next question is, what was our least favorite item? Well, in our move, I unearthed some ATG tape, and it was a little old, and so it was hard to use, but I've used the last of it now, and it's gone, and I'm so glad that it's gone. So my favorite layout isn't just one layout, it's actually a collection of layouts, and I will share those with you. It was part of a book that I did for my mom for Mother's Day. I had received her old photos through my aunt and my mom, and so I picked out ones of her, kind of her youth, and I just did the 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life in March. I absolutely love that. I think I ended up doing 27 of the 30 days. And there's a layout share. Like I said, I will share that link in the description and here in the corner if you want to click on that and see the layout share of that. But I absolutely loved all of those layouts. And part of it is because they were, I don't know, they challenged me. It was something new. It was my first time doing all, of the 30 days of sketches, and it worked out well. And then the favorite collection that I used actually happened at the time that I was making the album for my mom, and it was the In Full Bloom collection from Close to My Heart, maker from Close to My Heart from Canada. She actually earned enough points and she got to work with the designers at Close to My Heart for the In Full Bloom collection, and I absolutely loved it. It had the Edison bulb, it was in greens and blues, but it also had some yellow tones and then black accents. In the card making kit, it had a film strip. It sold out like twice. Close to My Heart reordered it, which they don't do, so I wasn't the only one that was a favorite of. So then she asked what a scrappy goal is for 2023. And for me, I have not printed, with just a few exceptions, any of my photos since like June of 2013. So I don't want to be 10 years without printing my photos. So I want to make sure that I get all of my 2013 photos printed. Hopefully that'll get me the momentum to do 2014 photos and start getting photos off of my camera. And then the next is, what item do you want to use more in 2023? These kit layouts that don't have photos on them, haven't even been put together. This was from a kit, but I cut it apart and made it my own. And so I want to get those out and used. I think sometimes I don't know, I feel like they're a cheat because they're already done, but then at the same time, they're here and they get pages and albums. So I want to do some of that. And then what's a new product or technique that I want to try? I'm not sure as far as a new product or a new designer, but I know I have started delving into mixed media. This is watercolor, and then there's texture paint here, or texture paste, I should say. I don't know if you can see that. And then I did inking through a stencil. This is white gesso in the background. So I'm just loving playing with the mixed media. This is tinted texture paste. And then here with watercolors, I kind of did some and then add the stitching. So I think that's what I want to play more of in any form, whatever mixed media form it comes in. And then how many layouts do I want to do, like kind of a goal? I'm not sure how many I did in 2022. I was going to go back and see if I could count them. So I think I did over 100. It could be close to 150, but I don't know. But I think for next year, I'm going to stick to 2 a week, because I also do cards and I do some just some paper projects as well, and playing with the Brother Scan and Cut, and also the settling into our new place here in Florida. I'm going to set 100 layouts for our albums, but I'm also going to add to that goal of I want to put the pages that are done, you know, these that I have laying around that they're in page protectors, but they need to get into the album. So I want to continue. I had started sorting them into albums in California, or into themes, excuse me. And I want to get those themes now into albums. So that's that goal. And then what is my one YouTube goal? It's kind of what I've already been doing. I want to create videos that help other people want to preserve their memories. I have been talking to my aunt and my mom about their grandparents and getting their stories of their grandparents and recording them with the, you know, the heritage pages for my mom. And I just love that. And even my kids have been like, wow, that's your great grandmother. So that's my great great grandmother. And it's just been kind of fun. So I want to create videos that help people or inspire people to do their own scrapbooking. Thanks for Miranda for this inspiration, and I look forward to catching up with everybody in the new year. Happy New Year.